Howdy everyone, Darcy here, and today we're going to be looking at something a little different than usual. Today we're going to be looking at an Android game, but not just any Android game. It's actually an Android game that was made locally right here in my city. I actually got to speak with some of the people that made it. They showed it off at a festival in town. It's called Wacky Words. And again, I'd like to apologize if the quality isn't that best of the recording. It's my first time recording something on Android device, and the Android device doesn't allow for internal audio recording, so there will be no audio for that. That out of the way, let's get into the actual game. Wacky Words is a game where you sort a handful of letters into a set of words. Each level you complete will earn you gems, which can be used to unlock more mini-games. You'll also earn coins, which can be used to buy hints for the words if you're stuck, or to blow up the board. You can also find extra words that aren't answers to the puzzle and put them in your raw ore backpack, and they'll get you bonus coins. As with many mobile games, and unfortunately too many AAA console games and PC games, there's also a daily login bonus for playing every day. And also, as with almost every free Android game, you can pay for coins and bonus game tickets if for some reason you want to. Also standard for mobile games, you can spend $2 to make the game ad-free. Anyways, let's get back to the game itself though. This game will keep you busy for a while, boasting 600 plus levels, including minigames such as Panic Dive, Mount Wyatt, Tower Plunge, Castle Chase, and Gem Detective. So whether you binge play or pick up and play for a minute or two, this game will work well for you if you're looking for content. One neat thing about this game that I'd like to mention is it will feed you fun facts about cartoons and animations after every level complete, which helps to keep the game interesting. I really can't think of too much bad to say about this game other than your game experience will be interrupted here and there, as an ad of course will play after like every 3 or so levels, which if you're really quick at this game that can be a bit irritating. But that's to be expected from a free Android game nowadays. Thus, if it becomes much of a bother, if you're a regular mobile game player, you could just pay for the ad-free version. All in all, if it weren't for the stand at the Valley Fest I was at that was advertising the game and giving a free demonstration, I wouldn't have heard about this game. And other than a beta to that one microtransaction edition of Payday, Wacky Words is probably the only game that I have on my Android device that I intend to keep installed to play every now and then. For these reasons, I really wanted to cover this game on my channel to give it a little more exposure, as it only has 1K downloads in the Google Play Store, and I just love helping give exposure to smaller developers, especially local ones which I can see in person and actually discuss their games with. Anyways, that about wraps up my quick review for Wacky Words for the Android, and also for the iOS. I should mention it's for the iOS, as they actually showcase the game on iPads there. I don't plan to review too many Android or iOS games on this channel, as this is basically primarily for an Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and possibly in the future some minor Steam games like review channel. But every now and then there might be a few Android games if they're really worth mentioning. I more so just felt like reviewing this one because it was a game that was made locally, like I said before, in the same city that I live in. So anyways, this has been Darcy on the Game Clips channel, and I'll catch you around.